Good morning, everyone. Once again, nandito na naman si MC. Yan. Paos pa rin. Alam niya naman ako paosin dahil meron akong tawag ito, thyroid. Tanggal na po yung siguro yung ugat ng voice cord ko nung 1997, I think. Okay. Hakutin ko muna yung mga pusa ko, ha? Yeah. Yes. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Go outside there. Hurry up. Hurry up. Shout out sa inyo. Shout out sa ating 19. Alright. Pakinggan natin ang latest ni Muta. Okay. Alright. Sonia Gira, Mr. Foskett, listen. This is my response to you. Good morning, Missing Angel of Santiago. Pasensya na yung boses ko kasi namaos talaga ako. Pasensya na kayo, ha? Okay. I am going to be speaking very clearly so that Mr. Foskett, but listen, okay? Since you stick your nose into it, I'm going to include you. Shoutout pala sa ating Rise Above International. May galap shoutout sa inyo mga lalab at shoutout sa ating kalahi. Ating Team Pacquiao, sa ating Team Ilonggo. Successful yung napanood nating Pagdidi, Feeding the Needy, no? At lahat, higit sa lahat, ang ating Team Dragon, ang ating Team Unity at ang Kalingap. Ayan, shout out Los Santiago, mega love shout out sa iyo, Missing Angel. Kumusta kayo lahat? Yung aking boses. Bumalik na naman yung dati kong boses. Pag sinisipon si MC, pag taglamig talagang grabe ang ko, paos ko. Pero, pag sikapan natin, nabuksan ang mga kaisipan ng mga ito. Shout out kay Ingrata de Ortiz.
Sending food to your partner because she
ain't doing that she's only doing that for a laugh. She's doing it to make people laugh and have a bit good time. Well, no,
18 hours? Wait, 18 hours? Ito ba yung latest sa sandali lang, ha?
We're here for making people laugh. But all your content
13 hours.
And that's all they can do. All their life is lie about people.
Yeah, it's to lie people just to get something
Yeah.
from people. now interview someone.
Yeah. So, okay, then let's turn it around a bit. How many surnames have you had in your life?
Yeah. Okay, John.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah.
What did you say? Wait.
Tell us, John, how many...
Lawyer and to get something, what?
You're working, drinking your liquors there.
Yeah, vodka and all.
Okay. First of all, Mr. and Mr. Foskett, Sonia Gira, make sure when you said drinking, all right? I have not been drinking for 9 months. My husband can prove it. Have I been drinking, honey? No. See? You think, kasi nasanay kayo, you think na ako ay lasinggira kasi yun ang nakikita ninyo na ako'y naglalasing noong 2 years ago. Okay? But, kikita mo ha, hindi ako nagagalit dahil yes, it's true na dati akong umiinom and what's wrong with drinking? Especially when you're drinking inside your house and you're not drinking outside in a bar, okay? And looking for men to sleep with. At least if I was drinking 2 years ago, I'm drinking with my husband. Listen, Mr. Foskett. Okay. Shout out sa ating lahat na nandito, Josephine RSP. Okay. I love you, Rise Above International. I love you so much, kalahi. Ang aking mga kapatid. Shout out kay Bopil. Okay. Shout out kay Sil TVPS, kay Banat Bagsik. Shout out sa inyong lahat dyan. No? Kuya Brooks, sa inyong lahat. At dito, makinig kayo. Ha? Makinig kayo. Pakinggan natin ito.
It's lovely.
Yeah. Until now, you're gonna make us come up. We are not dumb enough. No? We're not dumb enough.
Yeah, we're not going to give you any of
Well,
our information.
You know what, Chang? Go Ingrata to be with you if you're boring. Yeah? Go someone there. Go your husband to be with you there if you're boring.
My husband is over here, gaga.
So I can tell that to your face. What is wrong?
She said, go to your husband if you're boring. Listen to her English. Okay. Sonia Gira, please go to school and study English, okay? Go to your husband if you are bored. Go to your husband if you're boring. What kind of English is that? Hello, Kabibs Vlog. I love you. Ayan. Hello, Miss MC. Good morning sa iyo at sa lahat ng Rise Above International. Shout out ang Above. Fatma, Miss Vlog, love you. Sandra Miranda, mega love. Shout out sa iyo, sis. Lalab. Okay. Patuloy natin itong English ni Sonia Gira. Matagal na siya sa England, hindi pa rin marunong mag-English. Yeah. Mr. Foskett, please, do me a favor. Teach your wife how to properly speak a right grammar. All right? Right grammar as in right English. Because I myself, I couldn't even understand. I don't know how the hell you understand her.
With your partner,
What?
which is not your wife.
What? It's not my wife. This is my husband.
Oh, she speaks with forked tongue. She speaks with forked tongue.
You speak with your forked tongue. What tongue? Eat pa more.
Okay. Sonia Gira, I would rather have 4 tongues than 2 tongues, okay, who mistakenly eat dog food. All right? I'd rather have 4 tongues and choose the food that I eat, and I do read before I eat.
Your forked tongue.
ba yung, I don't think this is the latest live. Wait lang ha. Wait. Hanapin natin.
Mama Saidi.
You can't help it if you're a lawyer now. Some people are born lawyers.
Yeah, some people, they just born liars, no? They just
Yeah, and
Ito
that's
nga.
what we're into. All their life is lie about it.
Yeah, it's to lie people just to get something
Yeah.
from people, not interview someone.
Yeah. So, okay, then let's turn it around a bit. How many surnames have you had in your life?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, John.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us, John, how many surnames have you had in your life? It's our turn to interview you now.
For what
How
ground,
many
Mr.
surnames have you
Foskett?
had?
Listen to me, Mr. Foskett. Listen very well, Mr. Foskett, okay? This is YouTube, social media. And if your wife got really angry over dog food and wearing what she wore the previous day, the attire that she wore, which is a dog attire, and even demonstrated her behavior as a dog that say, ow, 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 right? Mr. Foskett, it is called the internet, doggy Yuki. You dress as a dog. We responded back. You started and you, okay? You started it. I amplify it. You cry because you lose. And you are right. You can go ahead and report the product to Pedigree. Which brand is it? You're right, it is unfair for this company to have such a breed, okay, to promote their product. So I decided to go my way and make my own product. Tuloy nagpapatutuo nila, no? Nagkasabihan, Mr. Foskett, there was a word saying that pen is mightier than sword. And a picture worth 1,000 words. Right? Listen very well. Because I think, listen, Mr. Foskett. Okay? Shout out sa inyo dyan, Sunshine GGL, ka-Babes Melba Burns. Shout out, sis. Sandra Miranda, ayan, Gigi. Mayroong 13 hours live si Doggy Yuki. Ito yata itong binasa ko. So damn, Mr. Foskett. Now I can see why Yuki had a huge immigration problem. Okay? All it takes is a block to say she's mine. Right? All it takes is a blow to say she's mine. And in you, listen, okay, Mr. Foskett, you go to the land of crumpets and tea, including you, Sonia Gira. Which reminds me, that's probably why he stepped in. Sonia Gira. If you don't understand my proper English, listen, okay? You're too busy arguing with me. He has not had his property, okay, tea as in drink. He had not his property, his time drinking tea for weeks. That is, of course, if you could make something edible for human consumption. And I can't believe all it. Really, I can't believe it all. It takes for your household to go upside down. Upside down is to see your sad profile on a canned foods. You're the first clown I ever saw crying just because the circus music started to play. And you know, Mr. Foskett and Sonia Gira, he looks like a nice man. Okay? He looks like a nice fella. Poor guy, naawa ako sa matanda. That poor guy must have thought your limited skills in English reflects on your proper behavior. Oh wait, you probably have no idea what that means. That is probably why he took pity on you, Sonia Gira. I guess Snape didn't kill the Dumbledore. He married Voldemort and went into hiding. He must have been an explorer. Too bad he assumed seeing you means he has seen everything. O ano ngayon? You think you can threaten me for whatever you said on social media. And all of those people surrounding you who said, do not drag my husband into the military topic. You drag your partner into social media. And if I drag my husband into military topic because I am the wife of the military. And if ever anything happened to me, do you think that he's not going to protect me? If he protects the country of America, do you think that his own wife, he's not going to protect his own wife? And that is what I call a terrorist threat when you start threatening a wife of a military. And no, those people who does not know, you cannot threat a military family. Those ignorant people who say don't drag husband because military and he might be stripped of his rank, no. Mama Milba Burns, prove me wrong, Mama Milba Burns, if everything I said about military family is correct. Because those people who say not to drag my husband, are you crazy? He's serving the country of America's soil. And his very own wife, do you think he's not protecting? He's not going to protect? Are you crazy? I'm going to listen again. I'm sorry for you. If you said, what was your name? Because I'm old. Foskett, Christopher Foskett. If you said that the reason you stick your nose into mine, because you said I lied. Now, let me say something. To me, magandang gabi, Ma'am MC, at sa ating lahat na nandito. Dugo, man ilong ko, Ma'am MC, Calden Sweetheart. May ganap sa taas si Sinaida Bayroy, Milagros Moncal. Ayan. Palautang ka, tumatahol na ba ang nakakain ng dog food? Ayan. Shame on you, Duki Yuki, to even include your husband to what you've been doing in social media. And Mr. Foskett, my advice, that before you make such steps, make sure, Mr. Foskett, from 3 years ago, that your partner's hand is super clean before appearing into court. Because I have everything downloaded. What your partner has been doing in social media, maybe without you knowing it. I think my suggestion to you, Mr. Foskett, take your wife into lavish shopping so that she don't have to beg for any flying saucer money that goes through into the screen. All right? Sabi ni Mama Melba Burns, shout out daw kay Kabibs. Ayan, shout out sa ating Rise Above International. Ayan. Ingrata Di Ortiz, may glove sa out sa iyo. At congratulations sa ating kalahi, yung successful na feeding program po. Okay? Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. I'm so proud. Sabi ni Fatima Parma. Shout out Fatma Mix Vlog Live. Di topic si Bibi. Pumasok ako pero sinipa nila comment ko. Oh, shout out Vlog Live. Si D, si Andrea diyan topic. Si Bibi, pumasok ako pero sinipa ako. Bakit kaya? Pala utang. Si Baklang Andrea tumatahol na kay Bibi. Aba, unti-unti nang lumalabas ang mga bahon nila, ha? Okay. So, in reality, no wonder, double down. I watch every day about UK border. And there is a huge immigration problem in United Kingdom. Now, based upon what you said to me, Mr. Foskett, the only reason you came in and minding my business, telling me to be careful, it's because you said I lied. Now, suppose you're telling the truth, and suppose I lied, suppose I fabricate stories, why do you have to react if it is true that you are truly married to Sonia Guerra? So people like you, considering if you are truly educated, Mr. Foskett, the words that has been said about Sonia Guerra, and it's true that you are married and suppose I lied, brush it off. That is the right thing to do if you are a well-educated man. I'm very sorry for you because you dragged yourself into here. You're allowing yourself to be subjected by your partner to involve yourself when you know you are so old and should be resting. Is that the reason why you stepped in? Because you see in your partner so busy fighting with me, that is lacking in English. She's lacking in English. How many years has she been in United Kingdom? You could not teach her proper verbiage. Shirley Jacqueline, that poor guy repairing you, Mr. Foskett, has to involve yourself, and you should know better than that. I guess, do you always say yes, dear? In return of self-care deposits? And if you didn't understand the word meek, yesterday both of you did not understand the word meek. Well, I'm sorry for both of you. That means weak. An old man who is weak drag himself into here so you can join your partner to pass people and fighting against me. Bulldog and the Bees. May love shout out. Yan, sabi niya, the word meek means weak. Now, I just taught you one word of English so both of you can understand what I said. Okay? Let's go back.
Come on, tell us. How many surnames have you had in your life? Is it 5? Is it 5 maybe?
Maganda naman, clear naman. Wait lang. Sabi ni Carl doon, malabo daw. Ang labo ko daw. Malabo ba ako, guys? Hello, Ben. Malabo ba ako? Kasi clear naman dito sa akin. Balay talin, bigla set out. Andito ang anak ko si Shen. May glove shout out. I love you, anak. Oh no, she probably held his doctor who collects in hostages. He's having a 1,000-yard stare while doing a rebuttal. Wow. Sorry for you, Mr. Foskett. This is not a place for you. All right? Make sure that your partner has a very clean hand appearing in court. Do not threaten me. For what ground? Let me ask you. What ground? And yes, you may be said, okay, according to you, that the only reason you come into the live stream of your partner to say that I am a liar and that I lied. And suppose this is true. Should just brush it off. And you said you don't have to show me anything. Don't you know, Mr. Foskett, that most of the reactionists, one is blaming each other whether what they say is true or not. And one must show proof to say all of this, who's right and who's wrong. And you're afraid to show, to prove that your union with Sonia Guerra is legitimate. And you're going to sue me for what? For saying that Sonia Foskett has 4 children in Saipan and that she's got another 4 or 5 children in the Philippines. Suppose this is true. What ground do you have to sue me? For lying? For lying? Okay. That is very easy. All I can say to you, if I lied, I'll be the very first person to say I'm sorry. And no, for your information, yes, it's true. If you sue in America and you lose, you better prepare. You better prepare a lot of money because I will be rich. All of the proven evidence, I have it in me. And all of this on the social media of her friends, Next Mendoza, where she used ninjas to call me a whore and screaming, puta chang, puta chang, puta chang. What that means is that whore chang, whore chang. Do you think that your partner is not as bad as I am? Do you know the reason? Don't tell me, Mr. Foskett, that would you really marry someone without having tested a relationship first? And we all know that. Being adult, of course, you have to sleep with them first. Do you think you would shed millions of pesos? Do you think you would buy a pair of shoes without having to test it to see if it'll fit on your feet? Do you think, Mr. Foskett, that you would buy clothes for yourself without having to try it on to see if it will fit? Likewise, you are just not going to just pick up somebody from the Philippines without having to what? And that's normal, to sleep with them first. And if you get mad about this, well, I'm sorry, but that is the reality. It is what it is. Even boyfriend and girlfriend sleep together without having to get married, and that is not illegal. So what makes you different with Sonia Guerra? These are just an example, Mr. Foskett.
You know, we're just laughing at you because
Yeah. Melba Burns. She said, I'm sorry to tell you, sir, Mr. Foskett. Whatever your name, his name is Christopher Foskett. If you are going to court, sir, whatever you had is not going to stand in court. And you think you are bragging that you have a son in United States of America, which is or was a Marine, U.S. Marine. Do you really think that your son will meddle in this issue? The issue that is happening between I and her? And do you really think, Mr. Foskett, that when it comes to it, Sonia Gira is not going to come down here and appear in court? Ultimately, she must come to United States and face me. And then, do you really think that when you sue Sonia Gira, I will not counter sue? You better make sure that all of your ducks are in the row. And do you really think that I don't have any witnesses based on your bashing, based on your action against all of us being a defender for my community? Melba Burns is here in United States, not too far away from me. Mr. Foskett, listen. Sonia Gira, listen. Pixie Lixie is here. These are the people that your wife alongside has been bashing. Because this fight is not really about your partner. It was about Commander Churpa. Your wife keep meddling to my fight and the other person. And who do you think has been telling her all this garbage? None other but a name of Lynn Moore. So we are going to go down deep inside and the very beginning of all videos, and I will prove you that your partner was the one who started it. Did you ever see me going into her live stream and present myself, I'm here? Your wife was the one, your partner was the one who kept coming on into our live stream, provoking us, calling us names. It is why I am telling you, better make sure that your partner comes to court with a very, very clean hand. Because when it comes down to court, all of her background, all of her personal stuff, all of her history will be digged out by my lawyer.
right? See? We are just laughing at you.
Oh, dear me, I've never seen anybody.
Francis, Billy,
Oh,
Mama,
look at her face. Her face. Oh, dear me. Oh, good God. She doesn't want to do that. First of all, I see her mouth shut. Yeah, first of all, I seen your mouth shut. Yeah, go on, bugger off. Don't cry, John.
Okay, let me read what people say here. This is my son, Shin Mode. I highly doubt, Mr. Foskett, that you have any idea what's going on. And you probably think these are all banters that won't go anywhere until one yields. I don't think Sonia Gira understands all of this because she's very limited on her English. Babes, dapat keep away muna sila sa issue kasi nakita ko ang post ni Duki, extension visa lang siya, wala pa ng indefinite. Okay. You see? Babes Pollard, she's also in England, Mr. Foskett. She had sent the passport of your partner that her visa is only extended to stay in United Kingdom. Extension, with which there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact, what I meant to say is that she's not legally married to you. That makes you a monstress, Mr. Foskett, the opposite of mistress. Now, if I was wrong, well, I apologize. But this is YouTube. You don't know anything about YouTube. YouTube, social media, is all about bashing, proving who's wrong and who's correct. And you got yourself into this business. You consented this. You consented everything that she's doing, which is wrong. And if you do really care to your partner, take her away from YouTube, take her shopping, and advise her to slow down and be careful with her words against, because it's not only I that she's fighting with. She's fighting with so many community in YouTube, in social media, which involve millions of people. Melba Burns, with all the videos and showing what your wife name called Duki Yuki had been doing is just make herself look crazy, and all words has she been said. Now, let's come down to this. Listen very well, huh? Ikaw, Sonia Gira. You, Sonia Gira. If you are wearing a dog outfit and making yourself like a dog in front of the camera, that means you are subjecting yourself to be ridiculed and laughing at. So you agree that people will ridicule you. So why are you mad? You put yourself in front of the social media looking like a fool, looking like a dog. You started it. So the way I look at it, may kulang. There is something missing to this. Let me add a dog food into the can and put your face in there so it will be completed. And you have the nerve to get mad when yourself, you started wearing like a doggy and speak like a doggy, and so you can just insult someone else and myself. As a matter of fact, my husband was laughing. That's why, Sonia Gira, you wear such clothes in front of the camera. And that makes you look like a laughing stock. So when you put yourself in front of the camera, knowing full well that you have eaten dog food, what do you think people will think? They will ridicule and mock you. That is why you become a mockery items in front of social media because of your wrongdoing. Go. Max. Yeah. tubig muna ako, guys. A man with a right mind, a man with education, should not even involve yourself into this mess. Because if you think, okay, I'm allowing my partner to create her YouTube channel so she won't be bored. She won't be bored. Okay, fine. But being a person who really truly care with your partner, you need to monitor what is your partner are doing. And here you are, you come into the middle of the mess that your wife, part of it. And because she could no longer rebuttal, she come to you and cry. A sore loser must quit YouTube. Sore loser who could not handle rebuttal, then don't get yourself involved on a fight that is not yours, Sonia Gira.
Don't cry, don't cry.
Oh, Channy, don't cry.
Don't cry, Chang.
Sino kayang umiyak, hindi ba ikaw?
Chang! Chang! Oh, Masaki!
Wait lang ha.
Flying! We're gonna jump out! Thank you!
Wait lang ha. Tignan natin kung kaano ka-legit. Tignan natin kung gaano ka-legit. Resident permit, meron ka, di ba? Ayan ha. Type of permit. Spouse is last partner live to remain because it's not yet legit. Nasa akin ang information mo, Sonia Gira. Nasa akin. So, be careful with me. Be very careful with me. Ang tapang mo, nasa iyong address, makikita mo naman ako, lahat-lahat marami akong bahay, di ba? Ha? Ibig sabihin, pending. Extension ka pa rin. Pero ang katotohanan nito, ha? Bakit ka galit na galit? Nakikialam. Nakikialam na personal kayo eh. Di ba? Pag na personal kayo, pipersonalin din namin kayo. Lahat na lang. Kayo ang nangunang pumapasok dito. You're the first person who keep coming into my live stream and attack me and attack my people. Do you think I won't answer? And all of the name calling? Because I don't know how to call you. So what do you call a person like you? Dali lang. Resident permit. So I was correct. Tama ako, am I right, Mr. Foskett? That your wife is not United Kingdom citizen. She came to England through visa. And if you're truly married, then good. And you don't have to show me proof, then brush it off. Simple as that, Mr. Foskett. The problem here is you're sticking your freaking nose into mine. And what ground? Let me ask you, what ground do you think you have in court against me? Work permitted. Okay, work permitted. Bravo, then. Good for you. Work permitted. That means you don't have citizenship. So, I was right. I was right. How long have you been in United Kingdom? Many months ago. But until now, you could not get England citizenship, am I right? And those people na nagmamarunong, basahin ko lang dito ha. Diba? May mga bura-bura ka pa sa passport mo, that means hindi ka legit. Bura-bura pa yung passport mo, hindi ka legit. Binubura-bura mo eh. Takot kang ipakita ang apelyido ng asawa mo. Ha? Pakitaan mo ko ng annulment sa Pilipinas. Huwag mong lukuhin ang matanda na kunwari ikaw ay annulled. Gaga. Anong sabi ng mga tao dito? Sabi nito. Ha? Itong si Linmore. Huwag daw i-drag sa away ang military. Bakit naman hindi? Asawa ko yan eh. Lalo na dati din akong military. So bakit hindi? MJ Palma, USA. Do not fuck around involving the military government about your stupidity, Marilyn Chiang. Oy. Bakit? What do you know? Suppose someone comes to your house and threatened your family, MJ Palma, and you are married to a military personnel. Do you think that your husband being a military will not protect you? And who protects my husband? Hindi ba Department of Defense? Napaka-estupida mo, bugok. Tanga. Walang utak. Estupida. Ito pang si Lake Dave. She should not involve military because her husband will get involved at baka matanggalan ang status sa military. Oy, matanggalan? Paano matanggalan? Kung hindi naman kami nangunguna ng away, kung hindi naman kami ang natitreat, kami ang tinitreatin ng taga-ibang bansa. At sino mag-interrogate ng mga tao na to na pumupunta dito? Hindi Immigration Department of Defense from Pentagon. Ha? Sabihin mo baka bumalik pa ito sa China? Oy, Lake Dave. Baka ikaw gusto mong bumalik sa Pilipinas. Kasi ikaw, hindi ka legit dito. Lake Dave, makinig ka ha. Naturalize ka lang. If that. Ang asawa ko dito pinanganak yan. Sa Amerika. ikaw ang dapat itapon pabalik sa Pilipinas. Kaya wag ako, mga uto-uto, mga tanga, mga walang common sense, mga walang utak. Akala nyo ba? Basta-basta nyo lang i-threat ang isang military family? Ha? Suppose pumunta sila dito, pinatay ako. Bilang asawa ng military, do you think that that will be investigated through local? No. Hindi po. Dahil may mga question yan sa loob ng base. Sino at ano purpose nila? Bakit pinatay ang asawa ng isang military? Mayroon bang terorista nag-threaten dito sa isang active military? Maki-involve ang military. Mga tanga kayo. Sabi ni Melba Burns, but my daughter told me, Doki Yuki, do not have a case against Justin, even if Justin the one sent the dog food by mistake. I know that. I know that, says Melba Burns. Listen, Mr. Foskett, even if you sue Justin Pamela, you got nothing. You got nothing. You are just going to waste your what? Your money. For a person who started it all. Huh? I never start a fight in here, Mr. Foskett. And I am going to stand my ground until I die. And I have never used any single lie of word because I know social media. People, reactionist, blogger will dig into your personal life so that they can hurt you, beat you, words by words, and prove you are wrong. So far, I'm above Sonia Gira that she's not citizen in United Kingdom. That her visa was being extended. What is that supposed to mean? She did not come to United Kingdom as a what? A PNC? She did not come to United Kingdom as a PNC visa. She came to United Kingdom for just visa. And whatever document which is happening in the Philippines can easily be altered. That's why it is a huge problem in the Philippines. Documentations fraud. Bakit mo binura ang expiration date ng passport mo? Ha? Sonia Gira, bakit mo binura ang expiration ng passport mo? Bakit? Ha? Bakit? Pinagmamayabang mo, di ba? Valid until. Ha? Valid until. Bakit mo binura, Sonia Gira? Ako, hindi ako magbubura. Ipakita kong legit ako, hindi ako nagtatago. Pakisagot. Bakit mo binura, Sonia Gira? Mr. Foskett, if your partner even have the audacity or courage to show her documentation in social media, why did she erase the actual expiration date of her status? Resident. Is it because it's expired? And you have the audacity, Mr. Foskett, I believe that at this moment you are working with a lawyer to get her regular in United Kingdom. I believe that. I believe that. That you're working on her visa, you're working on her status to be permanently resident, to somehow someday be able to apply for UK citizenship. You can erase passport number. You see how stupid your partner is? The most important thing that you should be covering is the passport number, not the expiration date. That means you overstayed, Sonia Gira. So what is that called, overstaying? Tago ng tago. TNT ka pa rin. Okay? Much like Andrea D. Her visa has expired. She overstayed. That's the reason she couldn't come back to the United States. Don't challenge me.
Look at her study.
Because my husband is listening.
We don't want you,
John.
We don't want
Okay,
you.
Mr. Foskett.
I think, Mr. Foskett, go outside, smell the air, drink some tea, because I think that your partner has not been making you a very good tea for a very, very long time, sir. I suggest that both of you, if you have nothing else to do, take her out shopping, take her to the park, so that she did not get involved herself into such mess. Diba? Am I right? Am I right? Excuse me for a minute. Pee break. I am sorry, Mr. Foskett. You married a liar, or you are having a partner that has lied to you. I think you need to question if everything said about herself is all true. Why don't you investigate first, Mr. Foskett, if that partner of yours is legally annulled in the Philippines? Is it because, Mr. Foskett, it will be too expensive to hire someone that will care for you, that will cook for you, that will change your diaper? Is it very expensive in England? I'm just asking. Huh? I'm just asking. Is it because it is so damn expensive to hire a CNA or a caregiver for yourself in United Kingdom that you have to Sacrifice yourself into this mess so that you can have a cheaper caregiver for yourself. If you are lonely in the countryside, go out instead of focusing all of your time in here. Because I myself, I'm not lonely. Here's my husband. He's enjoying his game. I'm enjoying planting. I'm enjoying feeding all my tilapia fish. I'm enjoying doing gardens. What are you two doing in social media? Considering all of your age, that you are older than dirt.
Go away.
I go away.
What, just like that?
You are
Go away.
Oh, Chang.
Go away, John.
Oh, Changy. Don't get upset. Don't cry, Chang.
Don't cry. It's your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Oh,
Don't cry.
you know, Mr. Foskett, I don't cry. I laugh. You should tell your partner, don't cry. She's crying to you. Help me. Defend me. Because if she really can afford to fight me between women to women, she don't have to ask for your help. And what is that make you look? It make you look stupid. Yes. I pity you. I pity you. And you love all the attention you receive from social media. Wow. Wow. You don't even think about, you don't have the time to drink tea. Huh? You piece of bloke.
see, you're going to cry any minute, aren't you? Oh, she is.
I can see her.
Yes, girls coming.
Yeah.
threat towards the military service.
Military service. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very good.
All right, Mr. Foskett. Here's my sister in social media, Mrs. Melba Burns. Listen well. This is United States. But now, if Justin want to make Dookie Yuki to stop all this nonsense in social media, Justin can make a case about Dookie Yuki to clean and clear her name from all the damage your partner has done. And she will not, Justin Pamela, since he's been bashing and threatened Justin Pamela in social media, Justin Pamela can file a case against Sonia Gira, your partner. And there will be a case based upon all of her bashing that she did in social media. Because you, Mr. Foskett, you are so damn innocent in social media what your partner has been doing from the last 3 years. Huh?
John, military service. Pakialam na.
Yeah, we got photographs like that.
Nah, John, we don't listen to that.
Yeah.
Because everything,
Everything.
I will report that to the
To be like Chang.
Go ahead. Go ahead. We're waiting for that.
Yumabang ano? Ha? Sonia Gira, yung mayabang ka. Namulubi ka naman sa UK. Ha? Namulubi ka sa UK. If you're truly, truly rich, Sonia Gira, then any palipad, no? Any money that has given to you, you should not even tell them or receive them. You should return it. And even all the food given to you, you should return it. Because you don't need it. You got money, right? You have money. Now that you step into the land of United Kingdom, who do you think you are? Instead of being humble and learn humility, what do you do? Nakipag-away ka dito, animal ka. So anong kaso ibibigay mo sa akin, ha? Walay. Kahit sinong Poncio Pilato pa ang gagamitin mo dito sa Amerika. In the case na magsampa ka, siguraduhin mo, Sonia Gira, manalo ka. Sanay ako sa korte. Ha? Sanay na sanay ako sa korte. Hindi lang 50 bisis, 40 plus years na ako dito. Bakit ako sanay sa korte? Dahil jury person ako. Pabalik-balik ako nang huhusga ko ng mga kaso ng mga taong may sala. Alam ko ang mga kaso kung paano. At alam ko rin paano dahil may sarili akong mga attorney. At higit sa lahat, dahil may-ari ako ng mga pinarintahang bahay noon, marami akong sinasampahang kaso. Kahit ano pang sasabihin mo sa akin, wala kang maipakitang ebidensya. Hanggang salita ka lang. You are only good with words. Kala mo, dahil nabanggit ko yung personal na buhay mo, wala akong pakialam. Ay, ungkatan ng personal ito dahil social media ito. Kung ayaw mong maungkat ang buhay mo, pues hinay-hinay ka. Magdiwang man kayong mga demonyo kayo dyan, wala akong pakialam. Pati itong si Burikat na si Kirida na Nix Mendoza, magdiwang ka mang Kirida kang putasing ka, wala akong pakialam. Ha? Ikaw pala utang. Ha? Saltik, kahit anong sabihin mo, tiinti ka pa rin sa Amerika at hindi ka makakuha ng visa. At hindi natin makakalimutan ang malaki mong utang kay Daddy Frankie. Nasaktan kayo sa katotohanan? Kung totoo mga sinasabi ninyong kayo ay kayo, okay? Anong kasong meron dyan? Anong kaso? Kakasuhan ko to kasi sinungaling lang. Walang nabibilang ko sa Amerikang nagsinungaling. Batay dyan sa sinasabi mo. Pag nagsinungaling ka doon sa financial mo, ay malaking kaso yan. Social media ito, tatanungin ka bakit nag-umpisa. Kasi nasa social media kami. Social media, natural yan, nag-aaway-aaway mga tao dyan. Itatapon lang sa korte ang kaso mo laban sa akin. Wala. Alalahanin mo, ang mga tao dito sa Amerika, hindi mo kilala, Sonia Gira. You don't know all the people in America. Especially Melba Burns. Huh? She has her own attorney, anak niya. Huh? Sabi ni Highlander, muta. O, tingnan mo yung picture na yan, di ba? Nagpapahid ng muta. Kaya kung tinatab nila, nagpapahid. Hindi daw siya muta-muta. Nagpapahid ng muta. Habang nakayuko, nagpapahid ng muta. I would suggest, Mr. Foskett, your partner, wipe all of her sleep in the eye. She's full of sleeps in her eye. Ang muta, tawag niya sleep. Okay? So even Mr. Foskett, if I smoke, which you mentioned on your social media, it's not your money that I bought. I paid for my cigarette.
Started the ball rolling. You started the ball rolling.
And this
Boy telling lies. Boy telling lies.
Sabi pala ni Highlander Cowgirl, muta-muta, bagsak ka sa labanan. Kaya pati asawa mo, dinadamay mo sa kabubuhan mo, puro sulsulan rin para bumanat. Sinusulsulan ang kawawang asawa para bumanat. Ngayon, iyak siya. Oh, huwag kang umiyak. Pag nasa lata ka ng dugpod, bugok ka talaga, tanga. Tangang-tanga. Kaya dahil pakita mo, walang maniniwala sa iyo dahil stupida ka. Bakit ka naging stupida? Dahil takot kang malaman na ang expiration date pala ay tapos na hindi pa sa 40 yan. Yung card mo. Gaga ka pala. Even though the company who sent those item to Dogi, she can't file a case because under FDA, always reminding at bottom of the item is for people's consumption only. So why are you mad? Are you pissed off? Why are you pissed off, huh? Damn. Sore losers need to stay away. And if you couldn't handle the rebuttal, then shut up. And if it is true, shut up because it's true, right? Even all of the things that had been said against me, being crazy, being a whore, being all of it, I brush it off. I don't react to it. Why? Because it's not true. And even if it's true, for educated people who knows better, will not respond to it. Clearly, it shows how uneducated you people are. Why? Because if you, Mr. Foskett, is educated man, you should not involve into this mess. And you should analyze what is really going on and investigate before you stick your freaking nose into the social media.
Tell lies. That's your
I
problem.
feel
You don't tell lies. He's exactly right.
bad. I feel sorry for you, Mr. Foskett. No wonder your partner is acting up like crazy because you look at you. You are a very, very, very bad old man. You are supposed to be respected by many. But look at the way
What? Do you need to be respect? What?
acting up like crazy.
Yeah, I can't help it. Well, you started the lies.
You're starting your lies, John. You're making us laugh like crazy.
And what are you doing in that cupboard, anyhow?
I don't know. Look at us.
Yeah. What are you doing in that cupboard?
On YouTube.
John.
What are you doing in that cupboard?
Makipaglaban dito.
Hey, what are you doing in that cupboard? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
Do not involve yourself in this. This is between women. And you are now what?
No, Chan, you've involved me now.
I got you, Mr. Foskett. I got you.
Yeah, you involved my husband,
I'll go
John.
away, Chan. I'll give it a deal. If you apologise, I'll go away.
Yeah.
You are going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Hey, if you apologise, I'll go away.
Because when you threaten me, you are threatening the military.
Military.
You look military. Yeah, you look really.
Military. Military talaga.
Yeah, you look military to me.
See how you see how stupid you sounded like, Mr. Foskett? You couldn't hear better what I said. And maybe you are lacking in intelligence quotient. What I said, if you involve being in a military, a family of military, and what did you respond? I don't look like a military. Are you really in the right frame of mind? Or are you losing it all? I think you lose it. Because I never said I myself an active military. You see, you people, you older people, you stay away. Because if you couldn't comprehend everything that has been said here, and even you couldn't even understand, Mr. Foskett, the word meek, where have you been? Maybe because you couldn't hear properly, or you lack in understanding and common sense. Sabi ni Don't Tell a Lie, wala sana sa ganitong mess ang mga issues kung hindi nila i-involve ang mga sarili nila. Since andito na ito, wag nang isali ang taong walang alam sa totoong nangyayari mula sa simula. Okay? Let me translate it to you, Mr. Foskett. Do Not Tell a Lie has spoken. There should not be this type of mess happening or issues if they don't involve themselves in social media. And since they're here, do not involve people like yourself, Mr. Foskett, that does not know or did not know anything from the get-go. Bulldog and the Beast. People said that you all look like retarded of United Kingdom. I'm just reading. Highlander Cowgirl, another person, I'm just reading this. Scary. Your partner, Mr. Foskett, or your partner, Mr. Foskett, which is Sonia Gira, scary. Look at her. She's full of sleep in her eyes. And even her hair has not been washed. Balay Talin. Highlander Daki, which is Balay Talin, is speaking to someone else. Dakil, maybe, I'm just reading, that maybe your balls, Mr. Foskett, has been shattered. Ay, naku, Muta. Imbis na makipagchismisan ka dyan sa LS mo, alagaan mo na ng asawa mo. Okay, Mr. Foskett? Your partner has deleted her social media, her live stream, when all of them, 7 of them, attacked me all at once. And nothing that has been said, but all of what? Bashing, degrading, calling me all kinds of names, and you think your partner is clean? Kabibs vlog, mukhang ermitanyo na hindi nakalabas ng ilang decade ang Foskett niya, walang ligo-ligo. Let me translate that. Sonia Gira, you look like a hermit. It looks like you have not came out of a cave without having to wash yourself or even showered. Ay, sus. May pahalik-halik pa palandi-landi pa.
I'll go away if you say sorry.
If you say sorry, my
Just say sorry and I'll go away.
Alam nyo guys, nanggagaya, nangungopya si Sonia Gira, may pahalik-halik pa, payakap-yakap, tuwang-tuwa siyang kinakampihan siya kasi before that, iyak dahil natalo. Ngayon, payakap-yakap pa sa kanyang matanda. Pahalik-halik pa kunwari dahil tuwang-tuwa siyang kinakampihan. Nanggagaya kay MC na may halik sa asawa before and after. Yes. She imitated Marilyn Xiang and her husband that before my husband leave kisses me and when he comes home he kiss me. But look at her. She's imitating MC. People who are jealous will die jealous until to the end. Hanggang mamatay na lang kayo, magiging silusa pa rin kayo. Kainggitan ninyo ang MC, hindi pa rin ninyo kaya ulol. Magsabayan kasi po kayo ng pag-live at pag-usap-usap po ng maayos na lang through virtual conversation po. Naka-live naman po siya ngayon. Sabi niya, hindi daw siya aakyat dito dahil ipapahiya daw siya. Ay, natakot. Natakot. Mga walang bayag. Ipakita niya ang kanyang, expiration date. Huwag yung ipagyabang na meron siyang resident card. Ayan ha. Kung totoong meron naman talaga siyang anak sa Saipan na mangingisda, di ba? Fisherman. Di ba? Fisherman. Ang anak niya sa Saipan. Kahit ilang libo pa ang anak mo dito, Sunyagira sa Amerika, pag hindi nila personally away ito, hindi po yan makiki-involve. Dahil ikaw ang may kasalanan dito sa pag-intra mo sa social media na nakipag-away, nakipagbalahuraan sa lahat ng tao. Pervert couple, yaks. I'm just reading. Khabib had said, Mr. Foskett and Sunyagira, you look like a pervert couple. You know, Mr. Foskett, I suggest that you just go away. And you are loving this attention from people in social media. Be very careful, Mr. Foskett. Because if it's not only I who pays you, there will be other people who are going to bust and insult you and losing their respect towards you. I don't need respect from all of you. I don't ask for it. I am a reactionist. I am a defender of my community. Whatever wrong that has been said towards my community, I will defend it to the end, so long that everything has been said are not true. That is the reason why I am not afraid. Diba? Ang tatapang ninyo, ang gagaling ninyo, sulsul pa more. Okay, halin more. Sulsul pa more kasi nanginginig na ang tumbong mo kay Melba Burns. Ayan, ibaon mo si Melba Burns. Turuan ako ng leksyon? Sino kayo magturo ng leksyon sa akin? Ha? Aber nga, subukin nyo. Sabi ni Melba Burns, when I watch both of them, I can't even think what's going on. I had lots to say, but they decided not to say. I decided not to say it because they look disgusting and goofy. Saw-saw pa more. Ha? Nakikisaw-saw ka kasi eh. Ha? Sunyagira. Kung hindi ka nakikisaw-saw sa founder mo, hindi tayo umabot sa ganito. Kasi mga kagaya mong mga walang hiya, makakapal ang mga putang inang mukha ninyo. Wala na kayong ginagawa, nauubusan na kayo. Napakipigribatal sa amin ng tama. Hindi na kayo matinong karibatal. Puro pambabastos. Pag natalo, isusob, demanda. Pag natatalo, magdidemanda. Sis Melba Burns, sila pag natatalo sa rebuttal, magdidemanda. Tatapang-tapang, makipagbanatan sa social media. Tapos magdemanda pag natalo. Maghahamon. Diba? Ang tapang-tapang. Tapos maghahamon ng demanda. Siguraduhin ninyo malinis ang mga kamay ninyo, ha? Sino ngayong umiyak ngaya? Hindi ba kayo? Hindi ba kayo? Pati si Nix Mendoza, dinilit niya ang video nung pinagtulungan din nila ako. Nakasama ang Linmore na ang ninja ni Muta. Oy, Muta, makinig ka! Bakit? Natakot ka sa katotohanan. Kaya ikaw nagpakampi, wawa ka naman. Anong laban meron ka kung totoo naman, di ba? Kung totoo naman, ipakita mo. Sabihin mo, hindi mo pakita, natatakot ka dahil wala kang maipakita. Wala kang maipakita, magpagawa ka muna ng mga papilis mo ng annulment sa rekto. Kasi ang mga mayayabang na kagaya mo ay dapat banatan. Namiasa ka na eh. Noon binatbanatan mo, Kuya Bal, ang buong kalingap. Akala mo kung sino ka? Ngayon, sabihin mo na hindi ka nag-umpisa ng away, matignan natin pagdating sa mga videos. Kasi matanda ka na eh. Makalimutin ka na kung saan nag-umpisa, hindi ba? Kayo ang pumasok din Linmore dito. Nakikuha kayo ng content at nakipag-away kayo dito. Nang inaway na si Linmore, natakot ka. Umurong ang tinggil mo sa takot, kaya iniwanan mo ang Linmore na kinuyog dito nang pumasok kayo sa LS ko. Tapos sabihin mo na hindi mo binanatan si Cowgirl at Jules, na ikaw ang nangunguna ng lahat. Sabihin mo na ganun lang ang sinabi mo, sumagot ka lang. Kung gusto mong sumagot ka ng putang inang tama para hindi ka matamaan. Babanatan mo ang miyembro ng kalahi ko. Putang ina ka? Sino tinatakot mo? Takutin mo ang sarili mong tumbong. Huwag ninyo akong takot-takutin dahil hindi ako takot. Gaga ka pala. Nagpapakampi ka dahil natalo ka sa labanan. Para sabihin, totoo. Anong totoo? Nasaan? Yung pinakita mong ID? Yung pinakita mong ID, tinanggal mong expiration date dahil expired? Ay, kakahiya ka na pagmamayabang mo yung papilis mong expired. Ipakita mong hindi expired, huwag mong irisin. Para sabihin legit ka. Kung legit ka, huwag ka magalit. Nagagalit ka dahil totoo sinasabi ko. Ayan si sister ko. Naka-download yung video ngayon. Maski delete nila mga video niya yan. Ang mga komento nilang lahat nandyan sa record dyan. Ako magaling masinop ako sa mga files ko. Bakit? Kala mo ba hindi ako tutulungan ng Melba Burns? Mag-witness yan, oy, sa lahat ng mga kasalbahihang ginawa mo dito. At kahit man hindi mag-witness yan, nasa video pa rin lahat. Na kay Mama Melba Burns, nandyan kay Pixie Lexi, nasa anak ko, si Shinmod. Lahat yan laban sa inyo. Prepared kami. Dahil hindi po ako makipagbanatan dito sa mga taong walang sala. Pero mga taong mga bastos, ang mga taong mga balahurang kagaya ninyo, kayo ang burikat. Bibilihin ka ba kung hindi ka muna sukatin? Gaga. Ano? Magbabayad ka ng ticket papuntang Amerika ng ubod ng mahal na 120 mil para makarating ka lang ng Amerika na hindi mo natikman. Yung tao na yan, gaga. Wag ako. Kahit saang lupalop man kayo, wala akong pakialam. Mukha naman talagang masyado kayo mga dugyot at malungkot dyan sa pinupugaran nyo, na countryside. Mga mukha kayong farmers. Diba? Sabi ni Donatel Alay, bakit daw ako pinoprovoke? Why do you provoke Marilyn Chiang? Pag sumagot siya, sa kanya siya tatawanan. Just wondering. Ako daw ang iiyak. Ako daw ang iyak. Ako daw ang lasinggira. Lasing ba? Ako kaaga-aga. O, hindi na ako umiinom. Halos 1 taon na. Kahit ano sabihin niyo, tatawanan ko lang kayo dahil hindi naman totoo. Dapat kasi huwag idamay mga viewers din nila ang balahurain. Diba? Kasi yung mga viewers niya, yun ding mga reactionist ni Chupa. Ito kung talagang mayaman ka, Sonia Gira, bakit pati taxes hindi mo mabayad-bayaran? If you are that rich, Mr. Foskett, if you're that rich, you should install heater in your house and water heater in your house so that your partner will not shiver. Look at her. Aren't you feeling sorry looking at her full of covered? Because she's that cold. Your partner is shivering because of the coldness inside your house, Mr. Foskett. Why don't you install a heater in your house and a heater on your water so that she can bath yourself? Gee whiz. Instead, you spend your precious time to get into social media so that what? Wasting your time in here. And do you think by coming out on social media, Mr. Foskett, you are not going to be buzzed by many? And insulted by many? You came in here from out of nowhere, sticking your freaking nose in mine. And yet you don't even know when it actually started. How dare you, Mr. Foskett? Bulldog and the Beast. I'm just reading. They were criminals exposing fake money in social media. And Highlander Cowgirl saying, you're daw, mayaman daw, pretending to be rich. If you are rich, why are you wearing pajama and you couldn't afford to buy decent clothes? Look at all of you. You even, yes, I've seen that you even went into the grocery store, which is the cheapest grocery store nearby you. In America, it's called Aldi, where everything is cheaper. You couldn't afford to buy expensive groceries in an expensive grocery store. And you have the audacity to brag, to boast. I don't care, Mr. Foskett, how many children you have in the United States. But when it comes that it is not their fight, people in America does not meddle in someone else's business, especially an adult. And if, since you are boasting that you have a son in United States who is a military and U.S. Marine. Well, good. What is it? Huh? Why is it his business to involve with your partner's business? And even yourself, why is it become your business? Huh? Isn't it true that you are showing all the fake money in social media that was last year to prove that you are freaking rich? Oh, this is from my daddy. Oh, 50, 100 pounds, that much money. And that was highly illegal. Having fake money to show in social media, that is highly illegal. Bulldog, show it, send it to me. I have copy of that fake money. I can give it to you. Please do share it to me. And I will show it in social media. I am going to slam down this couple here who are very boastful, who are cocky and obnoxious. Si P69, hello P69. Nasa dait mga BFF in war ni Lola MC. Kanya-kanya sila selfie kay Rab. Yan mo sila. Makikita natin na one of these days, because of Andrea D. and that group, and Commander Churba, mabahiran ng masama ang pangalan, ang YouTube ni Kalinga Prab. Mark my word. That's why, Mr. Foskett, you better be careful. Your action and words. Because I know what I am talking about. I don't care. You're laughing, you're smiling. If I were you, Mr. Foskett, because it is very cold in your house, I suppose you buy yourself a heater in your house so that you can shave. Okay? You can shave. The reason that you got your mustache and your beard, because that will help you keep warm. Yeah. That will keep you warm. And both of you, you are so afraid in paying your electric bills because what? You are budgeted on your pension, on your monthly income from the government, Mr. Foskett. You are a fixed income, Mr. Foskett. I know that. Regardless if you're a retired engineer, those days are long gone, Mr. Foskett. You are no longer engineer. And you're no longer raking up that much money during your days, during the days that you were young. So don't boast. Don't be obnoxious, Mr. Foskett. What you are receiving now, Mr. Foskett, is just a pension you have earned during your early days. And that is the reason you are under budget. That you could not afford to heat up your entire house. And both of you are covering up because you are cold. Let alone taking a shower because the water has no heater. Madam Marlene Siyang, bukas mag-live si Banat Bagsik abang daming pasabog. Anong oras? Abangan ko. Nag-away ba sila ni Saltik? Sabi ni P69, CBP, agad hindi ko nga panamit ang mga idol mo sila, di ba? Anyway, shouty always. Yan. Shout out! Mr. Christopher Foskett! Bring it on in social media. And if you're brave enough to show proof, why is it that your partner is only showing a resident card, instead to see how stupid your partner is, your partner has no brain, brainless. Because if she's that smart, she would erase the very important things on the card, which is the card number, because those are traceable. Now, what did she do, Mr. Foskett? Covering up the expiration date of her resident card. So what is the mean, Mr. Foskett? Covering her? Mm-hmm. Huh? Shame on you, Mr. Foskett. Shame on you, Mr. Foskett. You think you're all that? Huh? You're all that, Mr. Foskett? Huh? No wonder. Damn, Mr. Foskett. Now I can see why UK have a huge immigration problem. Because the only one, all it takes, okay, is a freaking bloke to say she's mine. Do you think, Mr. Foskett, what you do is legal? Think, Mr. Foskett, think. Maybe you're processing the paperwork until now. But first and foremost, Mr. Foskett, protect your asset before your partner, Sonia Guerra, will take it all back to the Philippines and nothing will be left to your children. How you protect your asset, Mr. Foskett? Is by digging into the truth. Go back to the Philippines, Mr. Foskett, and examine into the court to see Sonia Guerra if it is or she is legally annulled. If her annulment is legally done before you get married. Because if you married her under a fraud documentation, you are going to be subjected by the government of United Kingdom. And there will be a penalty, huge penalties to someone like you. Make sure, malditang UK, make sure, Sonia Guerra, that when you do file a case against me, that you are super clean. Kasi babalikan kita. At pag binalikan kita, I will make you poorer. I will make you poorer. Poorer. Bakit? Pagbabayarin kita ng damages. Punitive damages. Dito sa US, pag nagsampa ka ng kaso, siguraduhan yan. Siguraduhan yan. Dahil pag hindi, mamumulubi ka. Namulubi ka na nga sa Amerika, sa England eh. Nagtatrabaho ka, nag-YouTube ka pa rin, kulang-kulang pa rin ang kita mong hayop ka. Ano? Laban ka pa? Laban ka pa, malditang UK? Dahil wala na kayong maibanat sa akin, kundi pagbabanta, ay banta lang pala yan. Padre Lopez Miguel Absetot. Kaya, don't you ever, Mr. Foskett, brag. Do not brag. Because your pension, your monthly, your fixed income will be used and be used. And we shall see, Mr. Foskett, who's right and who's wrong. No one goes into jail in America for accusation. No one goes to jail in USA for fabrication. And I do not fabricate and I do not accuse because everything that I said are true. If you have the balls to show, then show it before you spend a lot of money for nothing. Sabi ni Lynn Rolda, kumusta ka po, Madam Lynn, watching from London? Ha? Bakit mo tinatakpan ang expiration date? Muta, muta. Muta, muta! Hoy, muta! Natakot kang malaman? Expired? Ang card mo? Natakot kang malaman? Nag-overstay ka? Natakot kang malaman na hindi talaga kayo legit? Muta! Hello, muta! Pahiran mo muna yung muta mo. Ha? At balbasan mo yung kabit mo. Balbasan mo muna, ha? Para magbukang tao. Make him look like a human being by shaving his beard. Dress him up. Because you both look untidy. You look dirty in social media. Ha? Kaya nag-step in ang asawa mo. That's the reason Mr. Foskett stepped in. Because you see, you could not properly speak English and understand what I was talking about. You needed help for him to translate it to you. Gaga. Ilang taon ka na sa England? Pati English mo? Basag-basag. Huh? When was the last time you made a good tea for your partner? For Mr. Foskett? When was the last time? Maybe years. And it is why you feed him with dog consumption, dog food. Because mga tanga kagaya mo, hindi marunong magbasa. Banat pa more. Pakampi-kampi kayo pag natatalo, iiyak-iyak kayo pag nasusukol. Pinagtutulungan nyo nga ako eh. Oh, sino? Hindi ba si Chorba nagsusumbong kay Saltik? Ha? Si Mabaho Pimpim? Si Malaki ang Panga? Itong si Chupa na amoy tulok? Na amoy, tawag nito, tamod? Oy, tamod, makinig ka ha, Chupa? Sumbong-sumbong ka kay Max Alvarado na malaki ang Panga. Si Panga naman, nagsusumbong naman dito kay Mamitas official na si Bundat na malaki din ang munganga at parang palanggana. Ito namang si Nix Mendoza na isang burikat, na isang kirida, na isang karingking, na isang hudas, ha? Na binulikat ang kanyang pudiday para maiyot. Nagsusumbong din. Sinong sinusumbungan? Ay walang iba kundi ang Jundulay. O ngayon, itong si Muta-Muta, nagsusumbong naman, walang iba kundi si nagbibinta po ng lake sa Amerika. Walang iba kundi si Linmore. Di ba? I can't believe it. I just can't believe that it takes for your household to go upside down. And saying your sad profile in social media that makes both of you look like a freaking clown. And now you are crying. Cry me a river. Cry me a river, bitch. Because I'm not afraid of you. Banat pa more. Ha? Banatan ito, hindi ba kayo nagsabi doon, banatan na? Di banatan tayo, walang sumbungan. Sabi ni Adoracion Estrella, I'm reading here, Mr. Foskett. Bakit? Why is it that you are all covered inside the house? Because you could not afford a heater inside your house. You do not have a heater. And you don't have a water heater. That is the reason why you couldn't even bath. You couldn't even take a shower. Shame on you. That's how freaking filthy you people are. Huh? Hababi, it's time to cry. It's time to cry. Ha? Sonia Gira. Kahit ang asawa mo, ha? Hindi mo pinatulog ng madaling araw, makapag-live ka lang. Tingnan mong views mo, 500? 500? Yan ang pinaghirapan mong mag-live sa pangalan ni Marilyn Chang para makapagyabang, para makapagbanta na wala namang puro groundless at puro baseless. Ano? Ha? Tarantada kang gaga ka. Ha? Patapang-tapang ka, walang hiya ka, wala ka namang binubuga. Anong binubuga mo? Expiration date ang hindi mo kayang ipakita dahil takot na takot ka. Dahil si Marilyn Chang nagsabi ng katotohanan na ikaw ay nag-overstay sa England at nagtago-tago sa loob ng bahay hanggang maaprubahan ka uli ng extension. Diba? Extension! Sabihin mo, nagbabayad ka ng ninja. Tinatanong ni Mr. Foskett was asking how many names I had. Oh no, Mr. Foskett, I am a very transparent person. I do not need to use so many names in social media. I used my real name. However, based on Sonia Gira, that you can buy to change your name so many times in YouTube channel, which is absolutely a lie. You don't have to pay anything, not a single penny, to change your freaking name or making a different account or ninjas. That alone is a huge lie, according to her, that you can pay to change your name or whatever. She's that stupid, Mr. Foskett. I'm sorry for you that you got a partner who's stupid and dumb as a box of rocks. Diba, Mr. Foskett? Okay, before you upper my suggestion, because you look like a hermit, both of you, shave yourself, make yourself look like a human being in front of the camera, because you're bare. It looks like buns of pubic hair. Parang bolbol. Yung mga balbas mo, Mr. Foskett, parang mga bolbol. Your bear looks like a pubic hair in the eyes of a lot of people. So I suggest, if you can afford a shave or a shaving cream, buy yourself a shaving cream, shave yourself. Because you do look like a freaking untidy individual who came out on a freaking, field of corn. Looks like a planters. You look like a planters without a shower. Both of you look like coming out from the cave without having a bath. Before you come into the social media, make sure you showed all the truth, not just talk. Talk is useless without proof. Here in social media, you better prepare yourself to prove that you are legit. And so that people cannot have any ammunition to throw against you. When you act the way Sonia Gira is. I am sorry for you both. Old people should be in the nursing care and devote your time into the nursing care and being cared for. But what do you do to yourself? Baby Muta. Natawa naman ako siya. Miss Pineapple, kakakasal na pala sila. Okay. So, kinasal na pala sila. Okay. Alright. Kung kasal na sila, well, bravo, kasal na sila. Wala pa. Hindi pa nakatanggap ng papel. Pero, hindi ba? The truth remains the same. Pumunta ito ng England, extend ng visa, at hindi ma-extend, tago pa rin ang tago. Oh. Wow. Oh, you are pitiful. Pitiful. No one goes to jail. Okay? In America, no one goes to jail by saying lies about your personal being. But if you lied about your finances and evade taxes, yes. So what do you think kind of lawsuit do you think you can file on me? Groundless, Mr. Foskett. Groundless. Right now, Mr. Foskett, I know that you are spending a lot of money to process the papers of Sunyagira to be legally United Kingdom resident. I suggest you focus on that and don't meddle with the women's fight in here. Sabi ni Baby Muta, ikakasal na daw si Pulgoso at Max, ninang nila si Mamita. Ganon ba? Ay, ang palaiyot. Diyos ko, kung sino-sino na lang iniiyot nitong si Tamod. Salamat po sa inyo lahat. Titignan ko po ang mga live nila ni Banat Bagsik. At yung iba pa, salamat po. Mamaya babanata na naman tayo. Salamat, thank you. Love you guys. Cry me a river, malditang Foskett. Cry me a river, Sunyagira. And Mr. Foskett, cry me a river. Laugh more. That's good for you.